Hey everybody, Mike here, back with another video, and today I am bringing you a quick look of one of the games I've recently just started playing. So this is a game I'm actually playing in my spare time, or a little spare time I have, and I'm really enjoying it. And as you've no doubt told by the title of the video and the image here, that is Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. So let's jump straight in, shall we? As you know, this is the second in the reboot for the Deus Ex games. I was a huge fan of the last one. And was it Human Revolutions? Really enjoyed it. Even got to meet the guy who voices Adam Jensen, which was awesome. And this game I'm just getting into, but really enjoying. So let's have a look and see. Should obviously mention now, as this is actually jumping in where I am in gameplay terms, there will be spoilers ahead. So you've been pre-warned. Deus Ex Universe. So yes, haven't done any videos for the last week or so. Or last week, coming up to 2 weeks now. I just didn't have time to get round to it. So I apologise for that. Hopefully be able to bring you a more steady flow of videos in the coming future. So I believe the last one I did was it Original Sin? I believe it was. Divinity Original Sin. Let's continue. But anyway, let's just get into Deus Ex, shall we? Awesome game I'm enjoying so far. After checking the network, Jensen planted Vega's listening device inside the NSN's motherboard, despite the fact that his boss, Jim Miller, was using a holographic system. Miller then ordered Jensen to his office and told him to look into the train station attack. Doing so wouldn't be easy. State police were claiming jurisdiction, playing politics and getting in the way. They believed an organization named the Augmented Rights Coalition had orchestrated the attack, but Miller needed Jensen to prove it. To do so, he'd have to return to the scene of the crime. Dun dun dun. Might show a bit of that, we might not. I may just be dicking around at the moment doing side missions, which is what I've been doing. To be fair. Finish a side mission, and here I'm currently sneaking. This went horribly wrong last time I played it. I got killed on this bit. Stumbled across this by accident, as do with many of the Deus Ex. Anyways, you can stumble across missions by accident, and it's quite interesting to play, nonetheless.
First, fish is the correct plural form, I think. And who the hell?
So, switch to
sleeps with
strong one.
What do you mean, concrete galoshes? What the hell are galoshes?
So that's him out. And the last time I screwed up because I got caught by a camera. So I wanna see, there's the camera there. I don't know if using my EMP gun or EMP bullets make an actual noise. I've never used them before. Find out, shall we? Made a noise, but I don't know how long that lasts either. Yep, they spotted me. So I should probably change to pistol ammo. Is it going to come at me? So that went horribly long to begin with.
Come out, come out!
Where is he stood? There. would probably be best actually me to use the stun gun on him because it'd be quicker at taking him out. I mean, there's only one in there, I think. Figured. It's my luck.
Someone will have to die.
Ah. So, I have no idea who these guys are, by the way. I just come across them after finding the dead body, saying that people were pretending to be cops and they hunted them down. Up to the thing.
I think we are okay now.
Send more men to the front door.
I think we are pushing our luck with a checkpoint.
Damn straight you are pretending to be police and then killing people.
Start moving.
Just hit the microphone to apologise. Get closer than that, dickhead. Oh, there's two of them. You gonna come closer? Thought so. Get a bit of the old execution in. Love it when that happens.
Why don't you try running? Maybe that will work. Which way did he go?
No need to. You're gonna come to me, dickhead.
This is going to be
See?
easy.
You're gonna see a bit of the old combat fairly quick in, mainly because I screwed up that
I hope you don't do this.
trying to be stealthy bit, but there we are. The reason I'm using the stun gun isn't particularly because I want to keep these people alive. Let's have a read of this. Confirmed for Boa and Brod. Melina has been upstairs all day forging the new org permits. We can easily get 2 more payment rounds out of them before delivery, then I give them maybe 1 week max before they get shipped off. Anyway, I can probably get in 3, maybe 4 update payments out of them before that happens. Huh. So, for those of you who aren't aware, the story takes place I believe it was a couple of years after the events of the Deus Ex Human Revolutions, and basically because what happened, augmented people have kind of become a second-class citizen. People are terrified of them. Nobody wants to deal with them. They have to stay in certain areas, need passes to travel freely, and it's all getting really kind of tense and just not nice. So from the look of it, these guys have been faking permits and just been all around arseholes. Just not through there, but you know, we did what we did. So yes, that's pretty much the backstory. There's been a terrorist attack on a train station which Jensen was at. So he is currently meant to be investigating that, but at the moment I'm getting distracted with side missions, which is all good. Drahomir says Melina tried to sneak out again last night. Everyone keep eyes on that vent of hers. She's got too much work to do to be allowed to leave whenever she wants. So, somebody being kept prisoner up there. Now they've got the security camera there, which is a bit of a nightmare. What's in here? Can we hack this? No. I don't know the password yet. Figured one of these guys would have had it on them. So you can search and drag the bodies and hide them if you want to, but I tend to find that there's not really much need, because if I start firing, then most people in the area end up dead anyway. There we are. Are you for that? Apparently so. Do down, that's maybe how they found him. Because of that. Camera. Dormier doesn't want us changing the security hub code. Apparently it's 1980. So I wonder if that's for out there. Be handy if it is. And it's not. Damn it! Through here then, isn't it? I'm gonna set the alarm off, so change to the pistol. Swap to EMP ammo. I'm through. And back to the stun gun. It's quiet and quick, so that's why I use it at the moment. I have a good range on it though. Oh well, you're just taking the piss, aren't you? Camera there. A way around it? There is. And the camera can't see. Can't. Cheeky cheeky. So we know the code is 1980. So hopefully you won't see too much of the main story. This is like a side mission, although it is kind of linked to the main story. We'll switch those cameras off. Lock the door. Turn off the lasers. Look at us. Being all spy. Find this Melina girl and free her, hopefully. There she is. Put the gun away. Hopefully I don't need to use it.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Yeah.
Arts and crafts?
Looks like an old toy factory to me. Except something tells me it's not toys you make here.
Well
This is
done, gents.
Drahomir's place. The men outside are his men. They use it to... well, to run whatever scam they have going at the time.
And what scam do they have going right now?
Documents.
Someone on the way?
I make forgeries for Drahomir and his men. Fake permits and passports and police credentials. Whatever he wants, or
That's the
whatever
radio
he
in the
thinks he
background.
can push on people. Basically, if Drahomir tells me to make it, I make it.
Yes.
So it's a forgery ring, and you're pretty much at the heart of it.
Makes me sound like a ringleader. Milena is no ringleader. I'm not very good at saying no to people who point guns at me.
Fair enough. What else can you tell me about Dromia? How did you get mixed up with these scam artists?
What else can you tell me about Drahomir?
Yeah.
He runs a fake police checkpoint with some friends of his. The police credentials I made for them, they are some of my best work. Very convincing. Unfortunately.
Yeah, she's talented. That's one thing.
So the real cops, they think Drahomir is one of them?
Either that, or he pays them off. They say there is a brotherhood among police officers. I guess it extends even to the fake ones.
Not with me.
How did you get mixed up with these scam artists?
I started forging documents to help my friends. There were people in my life I didn't want to lose. to watch someone get displaced just because
Bless
they
her.
are augmented.
Displaced to the Utilec complex, Gollum City.
Yeah.
There are people there who do not deserve to be. They are sent to hell simply because their permits aren't up to date enough.
So you work for these guys because you think it's the right thing to do?
I work for them because they scare me. The men outside, their job is to protect me. Either
Keep you
I
prisoner.
fulfill the orders Drahomir throws at me, or he does that whole gun-waving thing. I do not like guns.
Where
Continue.
do I find Drahomir?
He controls a fake police checkpoint just down the street. It is where he stops people and extorts them. Preys on their fears, their desperation.
Try
If
with
you're
me.
lucky, he charges
I'm
you
at
some
a bloody
ridiculous
jet
amount in exchange for one of my fake docs.
And if you're not lucky?
He will string you along, funnel you into an endless series of promises and payments. For some, it never ends.
And all this happens in broad daylight in the middle of the street?
Amazing what people would tolerate when they are scared. A man with a gun and a fake uniform stops you in the street, tells
I
you
ain't
you
scared of
must
jack
go
shit.
somewhere, pay for something. Most people will do whatever he wants. But you are not like most people, are you?
Well spotted. It's small town has. Dormir is small town compared to the kinds of people I'm after. You think I just walk around shooting people?
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows?
We have a
Maybe
friend,
there really is
maybe.
one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to
Yes.
you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't
Yes.
like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone. We should do whatever we can, right?
Maybe. Depends what you have in mind.
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have
Yes.
to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made, and I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
I want help. Alright, how do we help?
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times.
Yeah, we can't have
Maybe you
people
could
be
just give them the
deported
forgeries?
just because
Early
who
Christmas
they are. That's
present.
wrong. So we have to help.
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
Good.
I've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess.
Thank you.
By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
Alright, well.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
The man's a fucking doctor. Is it possible that being locked up in
So,
Gotham City
let me
all
get
this
to the
time
safe.
has caused him to go a little cuckoo?
And then
Lots of talk about how he's been hitting the
take the money, go find the bad person, and kill them. Haha. Never read these ebooks, but I do tend to collect them. I should get XP points for them. So, where's this safe? I'm going to turn that off. No offense, love, but, you know, it's kind of distracting me. Is this the safe? No, that's not the safe. You say the safe was in there. So... came in through here, didn't I? Yeah, it's the security station. I did my awesome sneaky. Have you got any hidden walls? What did you say that safe was? City designed for you. Okay, I think I just read that. I'll take all that. Oh, damn it. Inventory full. Let's have a look. Anything we can get rid of that we don't need. Shotgun, regular ammo. Where even got a shotgun? Combat rifle, tactical shotgun. I have. Well, I'm armed to the teeth, so I need to get back to Jensen's apartment. Because he has like a stash box there. We can take that. Don't need the beer. Beer's used to bring your health up, but as with most games, it comes at a cost. You get blurry vision. Newspapers, never really read them. Down here. Did it say it was down here? Pointed down here, so I'm assuming it is. Ah, I see. Stand up, Jensen. Stand up. Better. I've noticed a few glitches in this game, but overall I'm really enjoying it. 2489. Just playing this on my new PlayStation 4 pad. I just got the other day. Found it quite cheap. There was a deal going to apologise. One of the lights just blew there. Credit chips. Credit chips. I'm guessing I can't take the frag grenades. So one of the lights has just blown. So I do apologise. The light in this episode may be a bit off to begin with anyway, it seems to have had. Which I'll apologise for in advance. Looking a bit orange on the camera. So, got the safe. Let's get out of this area and find... We've got highlight, make sure we've got the right mission highlighted first. Multi-tool's a cool thing, so confront Sarif we've done. Sammy's that whoever's been digging up I'm meant to be doing that next. The golden ticket. So Donormere stops augment people at a fake checkpoint, funnels them into a system of false hope, unless if I choose to shut him down myself, I need to be very careful. One wrong move and the entire city will be on my back for gunning guy in uniform. The safest option is to get the real police involved. Melina says that there's one female officer nearby. Be sympathetic to that cause. So get these to the peeps first. Probably avoid the police checkpoint for now. So this is the city, which you haven't seen much of yet, but there we are. This is it's based in Prague so far. Don't know if that will change over time. I'm assuming it might do.
The old men were supposed to be alone. Let's go.
Where are these tools running off?
Police don't get paid to help us. That's what you need to pay us for.
Who's this?
Make them go away, please. You're a dead man.
Drop it.
An old man, leave me be.
Put the weapon away.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Thank you. I didn't know
He's
what to
down.
do.
It's one out of the way.
There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they
Call on
want?
me. I'll just do it at the
What
right time.
everybody wants. Money to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Not gonna happen.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why
your
else
daughter?
would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Answer truthfully. No, who sent me? You paid someone for a nog permanently, remember? Dig deeper.
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
Yeah.
A few years. Since the day of the...
Like I said, this isn't part of the main mission.
The day of the incident?
So hopefully,
The time I ran
not too many
naked
spoilers
onto
for
a
you if you look
football
and play
field
this,
as
but
a
I'm really
teenager,
enjoying it so far.
That was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He
The devil.
closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
Keep digging. That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's a long time not to see someone you care about.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he
He's an
keeps
asshole.
them away from me because... Well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging
Hey.
me just like he did.
Trying to help,
They all
dude.
did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster in the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I
Poor
grabbed
fella,
the
eh?
beast by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that
What are
wasn't
we doing for
mine.
time?
It was reckless,
Half
I
hour,
admit.
so.
There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must
guess
have...
it was.
A stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me
I
it
believe
isn't
you.
possible that I did that to him.
Tell the truth. When the signal was broadcasted, dogs were made to do terrible things. Some of them can't remember or choose not to remember. The truth is, yes, it is possible, Edward, but that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. There we are.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do
Gotta
terrible
tell the
things.
truth.
Things
Can't
they
keep
would never
living
have
a
done
lie.
otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was
Yeah,
out of our
exactly.
control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. But what kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive
bless
myself,
him.
why should they?
So we're still dealing with the aftermath.
One of them
There's
is
lots of
still
them now.
alive. And whether I ever get to see him or
And then
not,
we're all being
I want to
persecuted.
remain as close as I can. I want
sad,
to
really.
remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No.
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate
You tell him.
So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
No, no, no.
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will
Good.
wait here.
I got a practice point, which enables me to upgrade. Taking your shit, and
Brilliant followers. Fucking New World Order.
taking a machine gun now to the next one. Hey, David and Erika, or wherever it is. So, practice point gives me the ability to upgrade. So you get to see the upgrade system now as well if you haven't already seen these before. Still thinking, do I upgrade the hacking? Do I upgrade the health? And the armor? Currently don't have much. Have a look at the armor. Let's just do... offers some protection from physical damage. Offers good protection from physical. Prevents all deactivation as well as energy and heals loss caused by EMP grenades. Ammunition and all electricity. So that protects me from electricity. Which is what I need eventually. Protection from physical damage. Which is not very good, but hacking, fortify, and hacking capture. I'm gonna improve my hacking capture. Still can't deactivate turrets and robot domination, so that's one praxis. One praxis. I'll go to level 3. So you can see these here. These are experimental orgs, which I'll not go too much into because it's quite a part of the main quest. The ones that were like kind of staticky. Where I need to be? Yeah. Apparently. Anyone down here?
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into
Oh,
souls.
I've been in here before earlier.
There is something struggling
There was
with
nobody here.
them.
Oh, this is
Moments
cool.
when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which
like a
are
budding
not
actress.
of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Remus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you?
Yes.
Please take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka,
I apologise
She
if the
gets
light's
very
not too
scared.
great on me
whatever
at the
you've come to
moment.
tell her, you should
Just
first
try
tell
and
me.
fix that for the next video.
I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really?
Yeah.
If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
So she's gone a bit mad.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
So maybe we'll try and get this side mission finished in this video. That'll be a
Does-
quick look at
does
Deus
this
Ex
mean I
and where
don't
I
have
am
to
at
hide
and what I'm
anymore?
currently playing.
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry, there's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted
Yeah,
out.
don't go anywhere.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Completionist.
Elena, I met with both those AUGs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government
Ah.
kiosk that handles the augment
Forgot
permit
about that.
registry. You'll have to access it.
Coming from the pad.
Quote
You
unquote.
mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be
Be
careful,
careful.
there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
Good job of just upgrading my hack ability, although
Here.
should probably put the gun away. Right, so I think I should probably deal with that dude. Travel. I don't want to travel anywhere just yet. We'll deal with Captain Tooley McTool first.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Yeah.
My God.
We're gonna find a police officer that's not happy. Can't just take him down.
You know the city will do nothing. If they had their way, they would bulldoze the
Civilians
whole
and like
district,
that police
us
car.
included.
So I wonder where we find this policewoman.
They never thought possible.
Tak si pro mě. Pojď, Fisher.
Police goes back and forth all day. Their feet hurt. Cannot breathe in this thing.
Yeah, so that's the Vladimir thing. There he is. I need to find a police officer who wants to deal with it.
This more seriously.
I am serious. And I
I don't particularly want to scare or try and kill him. Rather do it sneakily. Hopefully this won't take too long. Any police around here? Female police? Just the thing, it's showing me where he is, but not where the copper is. Ah! Could be here.
I will charge you with obstruction if you do not disperse. Think this is abuse of authority? Believe me, this is nothing.
So those two. I don't know about this. Female?
What the hell? Oh, look at this. You look like one of those Singularity Church crazies.
Thanks. Big help there. Where are you lot?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Morning.
No fancy helping me, I take it. Probably shouldn't have just left that body there. Never mind.
Don't do anything.
And female. So, let's read here. I went to the fake checkpoint and found the system myself. Blah, blah, blah. Melina says there's one female officer nearby who might be sympathetic to the cause. Nearby. So nearby the checkpoint, nearby. Come
We will
from.
not tolerate.
Smells like they used the fountain at the back.
Down here, these police officers?
Great.
Just because Dragomir looks like a cop
Damn
doesn't mean
handsome.
he's a real
You
cop.
should be in Golem City.
He showed me his
Aha.
credentials.
Terrorist
They look
friends.
pretty real to me.
There she is.
Not from here, are you?
No.
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
Yeah. Repression. Well, the repression in this city. I used to be a cop for what it's worth.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America, Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
About the repression in the city.
About the repression in the city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
Bit deep, isn't it, for a copper?
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
Not necessarily. Turn in blood.
I recently heard something about a fake checkpoint.
Darmir.
Apparently there's a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional Inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Fine, ain't gonna
Sounds
do
like
jack shit.
90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of bucket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Oggs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Kidnapping and coercion, forgery and extortion. There's a girl named Elena there. She tells her they were forced at gunpoint to work for Darmir.
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir.
Yeah.
They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared.
Really?
A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms.
Please.
Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Radíme všem občanům, aby se vyhýbali přelidněným prostranstvím a pokud možno nevycházeli z domu.
I'm not getting involved. Is he dead?
Milena,
Looks like.
I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of
It's
them.
been taken care of. He's not gonna be a
Pretty
problem
cool, that.
anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
That was easy. So, what do we do now? Travel to... yeah, that place. Wow. I think... let's see if we can finish this. I mean, what, we're at 45 minutes now, 40 minutes? Can't have a go at me, I didn't do jack. Mr. Police, not me.
Quiet.
Sir, there's a better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you.
Heard it. So you get to see the trailers again, see quite a bit.
No, I don't believe it.
Monument Station, validate the permits, 1 of 2, go. This area, yes. Don't know how long this will take, hopefully it won't take that long and we can get the mission done in one go. That would be pretty cool. So yes, like I said earlier, I haven't done a great deal of videos for the last couple of weeks, if any, mainly because I just haven't found the time, to be honest. So I'm trying to get a fair few done now. To get back into it, to get some kind. I'm finding it really hard to get a regular schedule. But never mind. I mean, the point is that I enjoy doing these, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. And you can see I'm actually doing fairly competent in a video game, which doesn't happen very often. There we are. Bit of a long train journey. I mean, this is hiding a loading screen, but there we are. There's a lot of fairly long loading screens in this. Well, I thought they were fairly long. Loading times and things can take a bit of time. I might have got a smoke grenade thing down at the bottom there. In the bottom right, there should be a symbol for the grenade. There it is. And like I said, I've come across a few glitches, so you know, not a perfect game by far, but then again, no video game ever is.
Nice look.
So let's figure out where we're going, shall we, peeps?
Used to be a beautiful city.
Permit validation office is closed. It's
Oh, it is
always closed.
So we've got to find a way in, enter.
Fuck walking this beat.
Alright. Is there a way in? Particularly wanna have energy. I can use the energy bars I've got to rejuvenate, which I should probably look into. Increasing that on my next
already.
praxis point, but let's see. Aha! Can I get up there? Fine out. Ugh. Still on the van? Yes.
Right here in the city.
Damn it. Damn it. Come on. Can I get something up here?
Not much going on.
Stand on summit, maybe? God, just show me that and then...
Ah, fuck. Get out of here.
Tease me with it and then not let me use it. Gotta be the way in.
Who listens to that garbage?
Who listens to that garbage? What garbage? Could be something I can stack up on there, maybe, do you think? Oh, am I just looking there? That's completely the wrong way. So those two guys, I need to get in there.
Hate to see what these bolts have done.
Is there a way in here, maybe? Vents around there. Can't see. Seems like it's quite far out of the way. Could be a possibility.
Hallway on.
No, maybe not. So, either go through the front door and just stun those two guys, which will cause me a lot of
They may call
unwanted
it a
attention.
new world order.
Stay out of
Suppose I can get underground, maybe?
Stop!
No.
Cannot come soon enough.
Below, possibly. I'll be waiting from below. This is a good thing about Deus Ex that I like is there's that many different ways to actually approach a situation. Sometimes it can be a bit daunting, but it's still interesting nonetheless.
Who listens to that garbage?
Go around here, anything? Server rooms. Is there any vents near? What's that? Take that worm software. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, but by rights we should be. Underneath it, maybe. Still nothing in here, no. Vents of some kind. Assume there'd be something down here, but I guess not. Oh. Somewhat disappointing.
Damn, I'll never get this done. Looks like more overtime.
Anything in here? What's that? EG switch. What are EG switches?
Filled together with chewing gum and base. See what these folks have done. Promiň, chtěl jsem tě zavolat dřív.
Any doors down here, maybe? You think? I think we're a bit far out the way now. There's something around here that. Yeah. I think the subway's the answer, or the sewers.
Jak to proč? Je to víc stroj než člověk.
Wow. This video is getting on a bit and I don't want it to drag on too long, so I'm going to leave that there and to basically say thank you for watching. This was a quick look at what I'm currently playing, and that's Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which is looking to be a great game, and hopefully I'll get that mission done soon. I want to say a big thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you thought of the game, if you're playing it, how you're getting along with it. What did you think of the last Deus Ex game? Is this your type of game? If not that, then what are you guys playing at the moment? Be interested to hear. And if you enjoyed it, like I said, a like would be a huge help. A subscribe would also be even more awesome. But overall, just thank you for watching. You're awesome just for doing that. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Or next video, should I say. See you all later, and goodbye.